Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Rafa Silva proves too strong. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And he was quick to react. And it's Silva. Short changes him with that pass. Well, the idea was a good one. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Griezmann! Goal! River Plate! And it's River Plate who go in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, a breakthrough already.
Šeško
aimed beyond chance! Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gakpo. And it's Soboslai. Fernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Could be danger here. He's won. Can he finish? Oh, that's another chance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vardiol clears. Arsenal have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Wirtz. And that's another good win of the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Griezmann. Szoboszlai. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Silva. And this is Dembele. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played into space. Played into the middle. River Plate are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And here's Wirtz. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Griezmann, give him the lift of his goal. Rafa Silva. And it's made its way to him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Robertson. And it's Salah. Turns and goes back. No, he's just misjudged that one. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
River Plate happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. It's a quick ball upfield. Gravenberg. And it's Wirtz. Gakpo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Played out to the left flank.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Chooses to go cross-field. And it's Dembele. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Šeško. And Robertson. Van Dijk. And it's Frimpong. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gravenberg. For Szoboszlai. Some resolute defending there. River Plate just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Gravenberg. It's a pretty loose pass. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication.
Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's been drilled forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Not the most accurate pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Martinez. He's a sharp little ball here. This looks promising. Rafa Silva. Backward it goes. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rafa Silva clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Fernandez. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's not got that quite right. Soboslai wins the duel this time. That has not gone well. Rafa Silva. Lovely, there's the shot! Defending of the desperate variety.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gakpo hangs in a cross. It's a mighty effort! Casemiro is there and he can get that clear. Gakpo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? One 0 as we head towards the end. Dembele.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Goes back. That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Griezmann. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's gone long. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. River Plate have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Griezmann, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Change of plan here, perhaps, and it's Fernandez. And here's Dembele. Now, this could be a chance. Big chance! And he passes it long. Frimpong gets it away. And he's forced to go back. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Knocks it out wide. Casemiro. Fernandez. Look at the space here! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vardiol. Oh, good-looking ball. Now, can they get him away? Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's searching for shapes to shoot! Goal! River Plate! And it's River Plate who go in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
River Plate have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Maddison. And it's Dembele.
This is the time you need that pace.
River Plate are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. That is ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Soboslai gets it. Header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Casemiro gets across and deals with it. And here's Maddison. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gravenberg. Konate. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Frimpong is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Griezmann. Griezmann takes control of it and he's on the move. And that is expertly dealt with. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
River Plate clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Casemiro. Maddison. He might be in here! That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. No, he's missed it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Robertson. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. And Frimpong. Šeško. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now the breakaway. Looking for options for movement. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
River Plate leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he's there to get it away. Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Gravenberg. Griezmann. Wirtz. That is a brilliant interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafa Silva. And that's been won straight back. Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, who's got... Šeško! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Šeško is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Dembele. That's a decent clearance.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Gakpo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Foot in. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Salah. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's on it, can he get away? Rafa Silva. Casemiro. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Sheshko, can he finish? Madison. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 27. Número 11. Entran número 22. Número 14.
Gravenberg.
Se está realizando un cambio.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out for a throw. River Plate do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Olise. Now it's Modric. He's found the way through. This looks promising. Tries a shot! Goal! River Plate! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Número 14.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Olise. Modric has it in a wide position. Good ball, good take. Now it's Modric. Fernandez. Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! He scores! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Casemiro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Modric. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, super ball! Arsenal with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped
And
it.
the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Dembele voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Sunset. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out towards the flank. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's Dembele. Turns back here, probably the best option. Sunset. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he welcomes it in. That's a sharp pass. Oh, sweet feet. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really looking forward to...
Sunset! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now, can they get him away? Great ball, shoots! Goal! River Plate! And it's River Plate who go in front. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
River Plate breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Sunset. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Eriksson. Griezmann touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Girassi. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a good ball. Chance! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Griezmann, looking for the run. Ibanez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ibanez, Tierney, and it's Tierney. Sunset is in a really good position out wide, and it's Ruiz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Here's Zielinski. Sunset does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Griezmann, can he spark a counter here? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Zielinski. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rafa Silva. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's tried one! Goal! Atalanta! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Atalanta take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
This is Dembele. River Plate are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Zielinski. Now it's Olise. River Plate finding their passes. Dembele. Oh, this is a great position. It's Silva! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Dembele. Can he finish? Goal! River Plate! And the comeback is complete. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And the game has already resumed here. Casemiro. Great vision. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Garcia. Çalhanoğlu. Atalanta looking to pass their way through. Golovin. Tierney. And it's Garcia for Çalhanoğlu. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Fabian Ruiz gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Not the most accurate pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. That was easy. Almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bout of pump. Big chance! Well, that is remarkable.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Golovin. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. And that's a good ball. Can he get it through? Griezmann picks it up out wide. It's played through for him. Dembele is on his own. Oh, great keeping, snaffled out the danger.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Girassi. Fernandez calmly anticipates. Atalanta appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Golovin. Çalhanoğlu. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this looks sharp. This is Dembele. And it's Fernandez. Good ball. Goes for a shot! And he's in on goal. Well read. And the danger is averted. Girassi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Griezmann. And he cuts out the supply. Çalhanoğlu. That has not gone well. Nelson Semedo. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Girassi. He's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Çalhanoğlu. That's a delicate pass. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Olise. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Griezmann. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 27.
River Plate can make their change now with a break in play. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Now that was quite some save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Çalhanoğlu did well to stay. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Garcia. And we're done. River Plate have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Dembele, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
River Plate definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.